time is George's plane due to arrive from the city?
About 3:30. You look like a person about to go on a nice trip. Come on, hop up now. Get dressed.
How's your cap looking, Robert?
George, you like being on the farm in the summer?
I don't know, Robin. I hope so.
I hope so, too.
George, did you finish your packing yet?
Yep.
Excited?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous, though.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Listen, you two, hurry and finish up now so we can get to the airport. We got to get organized here.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Listen, say hi to Aunt Helen and Uncle Jim for us.
Good time.
And safe trip. Okay, bye. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye. was okay.
Good.
I gotta show Addie.
He's okay. He said stay low, you do.
What
about me? You're not feeling it.
You got here just in time, George. This calf was born 2 nights ago.
And this one's really mine. I'm going to enter her in the fair.
The fair?
Yeah, the county fair over at Holcomb. You know, I think Robin stands a good chance of winning a ribbon.
Oh, I see. It's an exhibit.
Well, sort of, George. All the different kinds of farm animals are entered. She's been able to raise the best and the healthiest ones. Now, I've spent a lot of time learning how to feed and care for my calf.
What does she eat?
She eats hay and grain, just like other calves. But I've been studying the material from the Extension Service and mixing up supplements, extra feed for her. And because of that, she's growing up bigger and stronger.
That's a big job.
Well, it's the same thing we try to do with our kids, George. We want to feed them so they'll be healthy.
There sure's a lot going on around here. Seems like everybody's got a job.
Well, I guess we don't think of it as a job. The farm belongs to all of us. Come on, I want to show you the silos where all the silage is stored.
What silage?
Well, all the corn we grow is chopped up, stalk and hull for cow feed. And then we keep it stored in the silos. Simple, huh?
Sure.
Bye, Mom.
Hi, Helen, what you doing?
George, I was lost in a dream.
Oh, making bread.
Mm-hmm.
That's sure a lot of trouble.
Oh, I enjoy making it. Sometimes I just dream along, and sometimes it's nice to have something to take your frustrations out on. Oh, mainly I make it because we like it. Here, George, why don't you start peeling the carrots and fixing up the strawberries?
Okay.
You know, I'm sure your folks do the same things we do here to make sure that your family has a balanced diet every day. Well, just like you see us doing that for the calves.
I guess I never thought about it.
Well, look here. Now, for dinner tonight, I'm making the bread. You're fixing up the fruits and vegetables that Robin brought in from the garden this morning.
She did. I didn't see her.
Well, after you've been here a while, George, you'll get used to getting up early. It takes a while. And we're having chicken as good protein for dinner tonight, George. I really make it good. I think you'll like it.
And those are the 3 kinds of foods you need to be healthy, right?
No, you need food from one more group, George.
And Helen, what else happens at the county fair?
Oh, well, the county fair is really a celebration at the end of the growing season. It's a place where we can take everything that we've made and grown and show them to our neighbors. And the best one wins a prize.
Could I show something?
Oh, George, I don't know.
What other things get shown at the fair?
Oh, there's fruits, vegetables, baked goods, preserves.
Preserves? What's that?
Preserves? Jams, jellies, things that I put up. The main thing is, George, it's got to be something that you've either made or grown by yourself. And there's really not much time for that for you.
I sure would like to show something.
Yeah, I understand how you feel, George, but, George, I've got an idea.
George! The milk tanker's here. Will you come out and help me? George! Come on!
George is sure becoming a farm boy.
Yeah, I think I'll keep him around for a while. Maybe turn him into a dairyman.
Sure had a good day today, Jim. 5,000 pounds.
Where's he taking all the milk, Uncle Jim?
Well, he'll take it to the milk processing plant. So it'll be pasteurized there and then distributed in the cities and towns. Now, we cool it here, and then it's kept cold all the way to the supermarket.
Isn't 5,000 pounds a lot? How much is that in cartons?
Cartons? Oh, you mean quarts?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. About 2 pounds to the quart, so that's around 2,500 quarts.
Just in one day?
Yep.
George, will you carry a couple of these?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Hi. Put them by the stove. I want to start the pasteurizing pretty soon. Okay. Oh, and George, that's the 4th kind of food.
Beg your pardon?
Remember when we were talking about the 4 food groups that keep you healthy? Well, milk is in the 4th group.
Oh, yeah. I told him that I knew the answer and I could tell him, too.
It sounds like you go to a good school.
It's okay.
Have you thought of what you're going to study in high school yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to start taking ag courses.
You are?
Yeah, I'm thinking seriously about staying on our farm.
And I thought that hayride was super. Boy, do you do that very often?
Oh, sure, all the time in the summer. Wasn't Lois a ride coming down?
I didn't know you could do a dance on a pile of hay. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I hope we can do that again.
Well, I think the things you do in the city sound like fun. Now, I've never seen a hockey race.
A hockey match. And then there's baseball in the summer.
Hey, you guys! Want to ride back to the farm?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe I better go. What for? I promised Aunt Helen I'd do some chores.
Okay, let's go.
Hop in.
Uncle Jim.
In here, George.
It's me, Uncle Jim.
Yeah, I can see that. What can I do for you?
What is this?
What?
This room.
Well, it's my office. Oh, I guess you never noticed before. I keep that door closed.
I didn't know you had an office. So small. What do you do here?
Well, it might come as a surprise, George, but there's more to being a dairyman than just milking cows.
Oh, I know that. I've seen you do lots of different stuff.
Well, see, a dairy is a complicated business, George. Besides milking twice a day, there's a lot of planning and managing to do. Now, we want to grow the healthiest cows possible, give them the best feed at the most efficient price. And that way, they'll give lots of milk, and we can make a good enough living.
Hey, this is one of those pictures Aunt Helen makes.
Right. Now, every time we have a calf, Helen makes this drawing for the individual calf and starts the file. Now, we have a file on every cow. We know her parents, we know her grandparents, we know how much milk she's given now, and we can figure out how to increase her milk output.
Is that chart part of the file?
Yeah. Now, when a cow is 15 to 16 months old, we breed her and add her to this chart. After she has the calf, why, the chart tells us how long she'll give milk and when to breed her again. The average cow can be milked 10 months out of the year.
Maybe I should think of you as a businessman, just like my dad.
Well, ain't quite the image I'm dressed for, George, but I guess I could...
Dad, can you come take over for a minute?
Oh, sure, Hank. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Let's go milk some cows. You know, George, you got me to thinking there about something that never occurred to me.
Yeah?
You know, that's something I never really wanted to be, a city businessman. I always wanted to be a dairyman. Seemed to be something that was steady enough to rest your life on and yet give you a little independence, too. I guess that's what we all want, isn't it? A little bit of everything, huh?
What's that got to do with being a businessman?
Well, sometimes you have to be some things you didn't want to be to get to be what you want to be.
Not only that, but now you're a poet and a philosopher, too. George, if you can tear yourself away from all this, you can go into town with Robin and me. I've got some shopping to do.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay, I'll leave it, Robin.
See you later. Oh, George, would you run back to the dairy case and get me some cheese? Cheddar.
You know, Aunt Helen, this isn't what I expected.
What?
Mom, are you going to get some meat?
Yeah, sure, honey.
I mean, this is the same thing that we do at home.
What is? What?
Getting so much stuff from the supermarket.
Well, I'd hope so, George. I mean, I don't know how else your family could eat.
You have a farm and a garden and everything.
George, what is it? Everyone in the world goes to the supermarket, farm or no. Oh, I see. You think we should grow all these things ourselves, is that it?
Well, yes.
George, in all the time you've been with us, have you ever seen any of these things growing on our farm? I mean, like spices, orange juice, or fish?
No.
Well, actually, we're pretty lucky because we pasteurize our own milk and, well, we grow some of our own fruits and vegetables. I put up preserves and canned goods. We've even found a way to make our own cat food. But, George, if you have any other ideas, I sure would like to hear them.
You know what, Helen? It really doesn't matter where we live or where our folks work at. We all live pretty much alike.
George, I always said you were a bright boy. You got it right for sure. Come on, honey, let's go home before it gets too late.
Oh, hi, Helen and Robin. Are you all ready for the fair? I hear your calf is a real winner, Robin.
I hope so. Hi, Barb. Sorry I haven't got time to talk to you now, but I hope we see you at the fair. Look for us at the dairy barn.
Oh, we sure will. And good luck, Robin.
Thanks, Mrs. Holt. I bet you're nervous about the fair tomorrow. Huh? I know I am. But you don't have to be. You're the best calf in the whole county. So it's for sure you're gonna win. Right? Just remember, keep your head up and watch the rope signals. George, you really scared me. I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry. I heard you come out here. You okay?
No. No, I'm not. I'd like to be brave and everything, but I am so nervous about the judging tomorrow.
Don't worry, your calf's an easy winner.
That's easy for you to say. You're not entering anything. I've been working for this day for such a long time.
I know, and that's why it'll be okay tomorrow. You've raised a healthy calf, and you're fed her right and cared for her, and...
Oh, it's okay, George.
Everyone who's seen the calf thinks she's a winner. Even Mrs. Steiner said so. See, she's got to win.
I hope so.
In this junior heifer calf class today, I think we have some real outstanding individuals to place in this class today. Starting with the first animal over the second, giving her a definite advantage in size and scale today. You certainly have to admire the dariness and angularity on the second animal and the cleanliness that we have in this animal as well as all the rest of the animals in the class today. It shows that these kids have put a lot of time and effort into getting these animals ready for the show. Second goes over third in the advantage that she has in style and balance. She's a lot smoother and tighter in the shoulders and fuller in the crop, and more correct in the rump, being lovely.
Where's George?
Robin, we have kind of a little surprise for you, sweetheart.
Well, once we get the calf put away, we'll tell you all about it.
Here, read
Is this yours? When did you learn how to bake bread?
Aunt Helen taught me.
That's pretty terrific, George.
Pretty good for a city boy, huh?
You bet. Looks good enough to eat.
I don't believe it. This has been a great day.
Yep, sure has. Oh, I'm so proud of you both.
it's a banjo.
Woo! Oh, hey, I got a number right there. Wait, that's right. I got a number.